Good morning. I hope you're doing well. My name's Kim. Welcome to my channel 5 Mirror Tarot. Are you ready? Well, we're going to get into it, all of it. And thank you for clicking on this video. And this will be a channeled message for you for your highest good. And let's release the karma for the highest good of the entire collective consciousness, and that includes your difficult, toxic people. So let's put your channeled message into context so that it stays relevant and timely. This is a timeless reading. That means it doesn't matter whenever you click on and view the entire video. So there's a meeting point where love's understanding and love between different people begins. So I trust this message has found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you. I welcome you. And I thank you so very much for being in this moment. And as always, collective, I love you so, so much. And I'm so very proud of you. Now then, there's the Little Mermaid and the Sea Maiden. Oh, we're getting a double dose. Excuse me, we're getting a double dose. So it's time to confront and to overcome fears concerning love. There's a whole new world for you. You got so many blessings this morning to savor. That'll be part of the open read in a minute. It's a whole new world for you to explore. Now, as I said yesterday, your karmic ex is still fuming. That's from yesterday's video, which you should go check out. That video is a hoot. And right now we're between worlds. I believe that's Neptune and Aries is fueling that. Now then, we also have the fraud fixer, the fixer. Facing things can be scary. Somebody's trying to schmooze you. But whitewashing won't do. You can see through it. Someone's squirrely. Very toxic energy. It's constantly gaslighting their whitewashing. Blame twisting things that diabolical one wants. Best left unseen. See, they're hiding something. This one, the ignorance is so strong in them. Wants mistakes and broken things shoved under the shag carpet, or better yet, hastily discarded, thrown away. Well, you get thrown under the bus and blamed. You didn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, then. Hold on. This little bugger was around in Venice at the time of the first outbreak of the bubonic plague. And kept telling everyone everything's fine while people be dropping dead. Yeah. Getting boluses that turn bright black and looking poorly and go, eep, bring out your dead. But everything's fine. I feel happy. Now, this is the ring. This is the Queen of Hearts. But it's next to a buggerin card. So it's disappointment. Disappointment in love for your ex. They keep trying to make you jealous. Well, you don't care. The mountain nearby indicates the presence of a mighty enemy. They're trying to show you that what you're missing out because You're not with them because you didn't come crawling back. And the stork denotes change of residence. For some of you, let's see. They know that you're getting ready to expand on all that. Yeah, it's a seven of cups in the tarot. 8 of swords, wanting you trapped in under their thumb, but namely living rent-free in your head. And you don't do that anymore. You're going to have someone living rent-free in your head. It's going to be someone you're fond of that's not toxic. Who actually loves you and cares for you. Okay. They're over here. See, I thought I left them over there. Now, coming to you from the land of Manana, coming to you from the land of enchantment. I live in a mystical little town called Kirky, and on 5 Mirror Tarot, because of the way of the world out there, hell's a poppin'. I don't know about you, but I have no more effects to give. So, welcome to No More Effects to Give television on my channel. So before I do begin, if you want to support the channel or just say thanks, now's a great time. You can hit the like, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share this video on your socials. Any and all of that is feedback, and I would adore it. Please subscribe and drop a comment with your thoughts and tickle the bell and hit all the notifications around that bell. And permission is not granted to link or to repost this video, and this video is for educational and spiritual entertainment value. It's a tarot reading. It's for entertainment purposes. This video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person as having NPD or narcissistic traits, especially to support an allegation that the maker of this video believes support a claim that a person is literally a narcissist, a bully, or a douche. And this is a tarot fairy oracle reading as the springboard, and it's for fun. It's not for fortune telling or predictions, especially about your bully or your butt nut, what their next move is going to be. Nope. It's for entertainment purposes. I will let you use your discernment and see what resonates with you. Don't you force anything. And if you have to let the whole reading go, that's fine too. I don't mind. But I look at some pretty dark energy so that I can give you the heads up in your neck of the woods. I know I try to be helpful because I love you. You make me so damn happy. This video is created for informational and educational purposes only under the principles of fair use. The goal of this channel is to discuss and analyze and document my playlist using the tarot and the fairy oracles. I got like 10 of them. The content shared here is based on publicly available information. I researched the feck out of it, which is why we release the karma around your feckless people. I use the tarot and the fairy oracle reading for your enjoyment because you're with a feck-wit bully. And the PSAs are to be informative, to provide awareness about narcissism on all levels. Not a doctor, don't need to be. I just know what the feck I'm talking about. Drawing from original versions of fairy tales, not sanitized on 5 Mirror Tarot, reveals how the tales illustrate each stage of the alchemical work that we, our soul family, does here every day. Those iterations required to achieve them, our goals, using the tarot and oracles and the proud fairy oracles and every damn fairy oracle I've got in the land. I love fairy oracles. So this is for entertainment purposes to document these tarot and fairy oracle enhanced channel messages this morning for you with accuracy and sensitivity and respect on all levels. I use fairy tales whose own origins coincide with narcissistic traits because I pick the most outrageous. I pick the ones you don't want to read to your children because they won't be able to sleep. They're too scary. Okay, that's why I use signs and clues and jokes related to the apparative phases of using the tarot and the fairy oracles blended to explain for you, collective, because I love you, that your stages of the path of initiation to continually keep on being who you really are. And I've used tarot for decades myself when dealing with narcissistic a-holes, real or imagined bullies. Well, it's never easy dealing with difficult douchebags. Ah, here we go now. Open read. Many subjects, many messages here today. It's a lot of messages. Namaste is the first one. So let's stand up and pray for the whole damn world. That's Kosen Rufu. Buddhism, Kosen Rufu is world peace. Your feckless, they will, your feckless ones will pay karmic price for bullying. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being deliberately cruel. Or you get a love of comfort that's appropriate, which does not interfere with your activity. You keep feeding your good life with love. They keep feeding their dark energies with disappointment. They're having a karmic storm and you're going to stay away from them. Toxic toadies turn on each other now. Some of them are gang stalking you. They don't like it. Big thought, free for all, mosh pit headbanger. But you? Life throws it throws down for you. Life flows through you more freely. You liking it. Oh, I see fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire trine. It may mean hell or anger or rage, or something is all-consuming. Or someone playing with fire would be your feckless ones. And you get to fire away at it, or them. Burning need or desire. Fire, fire, warm desire. I know. You want someone who will put in the work for you without fear and not up in their ego. Let's see now. This vibe carried by you. This allows you to move forward, and some of you need to be seen. Get out of that hermit. Hiding away in the agoraphobia. The agoraphobia fairy. Look, if I can break the agoraphobia with a licensed professional, so can you. You're about to go through a spiritual change for the better. I like that vibration. Dare to keep on winning. Ooh, some of them have money and think that they can buy. Just because they have money doesn't mean they have class. Oh, they're schmoozing you. They're now going to move on to a new tactic. They're going to do something new they've never done. And you there, the viewer, you are too feeling ambitious. And you really feel inclined to master the alchemy or the power of love. The results are worth it. Even though it's not a direct parallel, let's tap into the classic folk tales mentioned in the Fraud oracles, you know. The ones that inspired Disney to create fabulous... I know one character. I think Shrek is just to die for. But then I think he's Scottish. Abundance and joy. Some of you get to clear space in your home and to make room for something new. You're excited about doing this. Happiness. This vibe attracts even more good vibrations. Fun and happiness and mirth, contentment, and any other forms of joy for you. Oh, I like that, Holy Spirit. An inner child healing is what is getting here. Some situation could involve real children around you. You could be a music teacher. Oh, I'm picking up on the dark underbelly. This is somebody's... I don't want to trigger anyone. But this person loves to sleep around. Just surrender this person over to the divine so that you don't get sucked into some kind of chaos and drama. You're spiritually anointed. They're being hit by karmic storm after karmic storm. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're feckless. But you sharpen your psychic sensitivity. You establish or improve communications with the deepest aspects of your true self. It's the way that you're talking to yourself. I know, I'm so proud of you. The dialogue you're having with yourself, you like it. And you're actively taking your life back from those feckless people. Again, how are you this morning, collective? I hope you're doing well. I know it's crazy cray out there, isn't it? And there's certain faculties in the miscreant in the White House is doing some toxic things over and over. Got his ass kicked by Minneapolis. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Harm, joy. That's German. He's going through some... We're watching him go through some Schadenfreude. Experience of joy, of pleasure, or self-satisfaction that comes from hearing about or bearing witness to troubles and failures and pain and suffering of tiny fist of fury or any narcissist. He gets to be the king of the narcissists. I know that. That's a joke, YouTube. Grow up. Yes. This is what our president, he's going through a kick in the dick vibe. Yep. And so is Stephen Miller. And I think Christy Nome, she kicked herself in the dick too. Now then. So, yeah, this is an open read, many subjects. So now is the time to learn a new language to create powerfully potent messages. That's the power of love. That's the language of love. Worries caused by the interference of others. That's your feckless ones. Bully's mouth and jaw drops. You love to let go of the old. Locked door. Ooh, that's locking them out. Limiting Oh, I'm proud of you for doing that. Not able to continue on your path for a second round with these feckless... Locked door. Journey halted. They want to stop your journey. Not wanting to deal with or confront obstacles that they created. Forcibly blocks out future activities. They stop keeping things boxed up. Oh, that's them puke projecting on you. Hold on. Snowy. I will give you a treat later, Moops. Knock it off. He wants a snack. Or to play shoestring. Or both. Okay, now. Please forgive me for that. You get to engender love, to promote lovemaking, to bring peace to your marriage bed. New love, a way to love. Some of you haven't You have a stranger in your bed, and it's good news. If you want a person in your bed now, like you're willing to go for it, you don't want to be alone. Don't be around them. They're doing circular conversations. Oh, I hate that. They keep saying the same thing to you over and over verbatim until it's like the fifth time you're ready to just, yeah. Loving hearts energies resonate like they've been together in more than one lifetime. Some of you got somebody. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Divine feminine energies. You're the queen of love. Brotherly love, sisterly love, all around. Oh, it's all around my hat. All around my hat. I will wear the green willow and all around my hat for a 12th month and a day. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love who's far, far away. Some of you that you've got a long distance relationship, and once winter's over, you're going to get together, rendezvous. Yeah, after winter, because that's the next verse. Fare thee well, cold winter, and fare thee well, cold frost. Nothing have I gained, but my own true love I've lost. I'll sing and I'll be merry, as lovers ought to be. He's a fast deluded young man. Let him go and farewell he. So you're going to test that long distance relationship and make sure it's what you want. Or you'll determine if it's not meant to be. For some of you, finances, mental balance. I see a mature man. He's in love. He's restless and nervous, miss. Deep emotions influenced by money and emotional wealth. He's a soulmate, a lucrative connection. They avoid emotional outbursts. They don't stuff it down, but they listen to their inner voice. They know their worth. And some others of you, just check your financial affairs. You banish negative or evil toxicity on any level, generated by any source. Your feckless wonders, change of heart, make amends. You two are so cute. Not like you find things to do, but you're so scared. Does this mean we get to kiss and make up? Oh, yes, please. Some of you are getting out of a touchy situation where that person needs an exorcism. They're demon possessed. But you carry a vibration to charm and to attract luck, and that's the King of Hearts for you. So confident in their emotions, knows how to voice their needs and meet their needs and meet your needs and be pleased about it. So some of you pay attention to your cat vibes. Some of you spend time in nature. We were talking about that yesterday. Watch yesterday's video. Yesterday's video was hysterically funny. You need to go watch that. Any of the ones that have only one view, go watch those. Are hysterically funny. But I know my one person got to see them, and they know. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were, Kim. You may even just say to narcissism and toxicity or bullying, you say, no, I'm done. You're done with it. I think that you're busily healing some kind of childhood stuff on some kind of an energetic level. That's you making peace with your inner child and giving into it. Not being so prissy. Letting your hair down. Someone mega ticked to find out everything went only in your favor and they tried so hard to make you miserable and they couldn't. They're praying for a last chance. Well, pray away. It ain't going to be answered. Love of gossip and wickedness and falsity, that would be why. A dove. That's a universal peace symbol. Partnership. Emeralds. Higher awareness. Enlightened. Growth, rebirth, love. Healing vibration you carry. Ookie slime smear campaign. Okay, they're going to try a new tactic around a smear campaign. You've seen that before. Not the way they're going to do it. Oh, gosh. Saturn retrograde until February 16th. And you just dented the narcissistic for being a petty little tallywhacker. Tallywhacker. On YouTube, we speak a magic language. That person's a tallywhacker. That person's a prick. Pardon my French. Others are jealous and like to play mind games. Those are the gang stalkers. They're a different kind or degree of gang stalker. These are like you want to go and hang out with these people until they ambush you and all pounce, and then you go, I knew this was a coming. I knew it. And I'm ready for it. I'm going to paint that little red wagon blue. You have a miraculous sense of connection to your highest self. And that's tapped into your peace and your inner peace down here on earth. You gain knowledge to trust in your faith even more than you already do anyway. Doing God's work again and again. Thank you so much. That's why I'm proud of you. And all of your feckless enemies are footstools. They're your footstools. Laugh out loud. If you look at these cards, it paints quite a picture here. You got somebody out there where the meeting point, where love's understanding and love between different people begins. It is time to confront and overcome fears concerning love. It's not a 4-letter word like shith or the F word. There is a whole new world for you to savor as you explore. You said your prayer's correct. Your karmic is getting their karma. Your karmic ex is still fuming from yesterday's video. Go watch that video. Meet it. And this beautiful thing is growing. Some of you, that beautiful thing that's growing is a real pregnancy. Congratulations. Blessed for changing. That's all you had to do. Your idea for yourself is you want to encourage sleep to produce psychic dreams. You figured you could increase them if you would just go to bed and quit doom scrolling. Not supposed to scroll before you go to sleep. Pump your adrenal glands up or something. Jack up your nerves, and you're doing it. Soul Guide tells you true. Confirm the narcissist plans to make you theirs forever. Run. And you're lifted out of the dark situation by the divine. And the feeling of being able to safely give love that lands, it's received and it's reciprocated, but it's not transitional at all. You refuse to keep constantly having to prove or speak your love to a needy bully. You would rather feel being able to be safe and give your love that lands and is received with this new lover. That stranger in your bed isn't going to be a stranger for long. Watch out for pockets of old anger. Release it. Deep thought is reprocessed and it's rewired. It's preparing you a new initiation to boss up. You have pushed deeper into being a new version. Best version. Best life participation. You're having fun participating in your own life now. Not that you never did it before, but you know. I feel there's an energetic renewal taking place. I feel for you. It's a deep sense of healing, and most of you are healed. And you like always being on your path. You enjoy the hell out of it. It's 100 degrees in here, and I know he's got that damn heater on. You got that? And the candles didn't go out. That's always a good sign. How are you? No, really, you gotta sit through that video yesterday. Was hysterically funny. And there's another one about that has the word languid courage in the title. Those two were hysterically funny. You need to go and look at those. Go look at my playlist. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I send to you all my love to you, collective. Unconditional, non-judgmental love. I send all my love to you on all levels. I bathe you in the white light of unconditional, non-judgmental love. For your highest good. Now the love aura is all about passion, spirit, emotion, plus pure, unadulterated joy. Tap into an emotional, vibrational energy that radiates from you. That aura is lush. Cast in a magical halo of color and brightness. That's your aura. Like African violet, indigo blue, with little sparks of orange and amber. Your aura has flair, stylishness. That vibe exudes confidence. It's displaying suave excellence. You show an aura when displaying exceptional talent and charisma. Plus other commendable qualities. There are a lot of people who love and care about you. But you know that. This means they dig your vibe. They don't think that you give off a negative vibe. Or you don't carry shady energy. No, never. That would be shocking to them. People are attracted to the presence that you have. And you generate an aura of love that can absolutely amplify and induce passion. By projecting your love aura's vibration into another person's aura to gain power from emotions while communicating maturely allows you to bond effectively. Now then, I'm having to warn you though, part of the sacrifice is having to use your discernment because they're going to try, your Feckless are going to try and schmooze you. Schmoozing. What does the divine need to share? Do you say sacrifice? Sacrifice. Strategy, that's what that means. Sacrificing is having a strategy. A person is spiteful but hiding it. A short-term deal to solve a seeming problem is not the answer. What they pull you into, there would be no way for you to get out of it. And they have to convince you to sign a legal document. Don't you sign any legal document with these Feckless Smiles don't meet their eyes. A deceiver, don't believe them. That's their trade. Beware of relationships which demand great sacrifice of your true self. And they want you to make yourself small so that they can be comfortable in your presence. They have to make you small so that they can get you alone and isolate you and gaslight you. The scythe presages the appointment. And yeah, their shenanigans are coming to an end. An early death to this scheme. It's false. It's not. Oh, I can guarantee you it's the 10 of diamonds. 10 of pentacles. 10 out of 10. Happy ending. Everything you wanted for your money, for your family, and to you to go with your new person. See? They're acting like they're your friend and they're supporting you with your new lover. This is your ex. They're a shady dog. Mucoid eyes. Because they want to stop your progress. You're having so much fun working. Look at your root chakra and your red tights and your orange shoes. That's your sacral chakra. You'd think it would be opposite, that the red would be your root chakra to put you on your path, and your sacral chakra would have the courage and the heart to spring all of your chakras. They're trying to stop you with whatever this. They get you to sign some kind of legal document. They win. And you're screwed. It'll be something that saps the life out of your finance, drains you and your new person. They're acting like they're going to trying to sabotage you and your new person. Your karmic ex is still fuming from yesterday's reading. Go look at it. You're counting your blessings, and whatever the divine is offering you here, you're accepting whatever that is, and screw your feckless person. Screw the feckless. They're under judgment. Everyone's in a Speedo on Judgment Day. And you're so sensitive. This is why you're doing so well in your business. You know when something's going to go and everything's coming together and you're able to meet this and that obligation, and in comes off of posterity all of this wealth, emotional wealth and literal wealth. Who can ask for anything more? Crosses. What crosses collective? Did you do it to me again? I have a humidifier on and my pages and my notes keep sticking together. No, that is the Little Mermaid. I showed you the Little Mermaid at the beginning. And you are sensitive with that princess and the P. That's your psychic gifts. You know they're up to something. You know that this is, do you know that? I'm so proud of you. Your psychic gifts, such awareness must be made balanced to live with. You listen to it, you trust it. You're liking doing it this way, or else it could haunt you. Integrate it. You are who you are with these gifts and talents. It's like any muscle in your physical body. The more you use it, the more your psychic gifts and sensitivities grow strong, and you're able to control them like you control your own body when you exercise and build muscle mass. By doing repetitions, you must learn to work with your own awesome levels of sensitivity. And then Thumbelina is a stream of empowerment. Finding your own way. Oh, stabilizing your friendships and your relationships. You're maintaining them impeccably so. And you chose to be for yourself, yet you do not lose your warm heart along the way. You're not a humbug. You're not coarse or classless. Ooh, a doggy, you're loyal. A dog is near represents true friends. What? I can't make this up. And this card also is showing you're feckless. Beware of unscrupulous. Unsuspected enemies. That's hidden enemies. You're able to sniff it out, what they're doing. That would be the four of diamonds. They're desperate. They're at a loss trying to get you to buy in and give them money to that. They want your money so they can spend your money. What they did was they've already tied their money into this. So they want your money so they can say that, oh, it went bad. It's too bad. That was you chose. Then they get their money back by tricking you. You're not falling for it. They can pound rocks. And you're being protected. Divine's not having this either. Stay away from, don't you sign anything. You go on and you make nice with your inner masculine and your inner feminine energies. Seeing eye to eye in your own skin so that you do not be fooled. Again, they've done this to you before. You know this. This is what they have in store for you. Once you sign that piece of paper, you will be destitute. And that will be the last despicable thing they do to hurt you mightily. And then they win. They can boast and live off the fumes of that the rest of their wicked lives. But you, they know, will be destroyed and that they did it. And that your person you're with won't be able to save you because they're that despicable, vile. They don't know your person at all. They're bluffing. Your person will kick their ass. Somebody's going to have a baby. Or someone just found out your person's in labor and you're really going to have that baby. But before, it'd be just like a message like the EPTP on the strip test, message. But this is someone, when is they going to have the baby? We've waited all this time. We want to see that baby. We're tired of waiting. You're going to have that baby now. Congratulations. Especially if you've never been a parent before. And that child's going to be self-sufficient. They'll be able to take care of themselves, little tiny little thing. Spirited, going on their way, know how they're going to do their life. That's a great, wonderful child. That's a blessed child. It's right there. This one. Yep. Secrets. The secret is they want to transfer your money to them. They're going to say this is a business thing and have you sign some kind of papers that you're stuck. They got themselves into this mess, and if they can transfer it to anybody and they've picked you, don't you do it. Don't even answer the phone with them and say anything at all, because they'll record your voice saying, ask you a question, a yes or no question, over the phone. Got it? If they can record you saying yes, your voice, Got it? Your feckless are up to no good. You stabilize your talents and gifts. Each gift, psychic gift, needs to be valued for themselves as you do. Impossible task is completed. You don't sign the document. They don't. They're going to say your money is going into this business deal. And it's all tied up in that. And there's very little risk. It's too good to be true that it is. It's too good to be true. When you give them the money goes directly to them and they start going shopping. They buy new cars. They buy new clothes. They get new credit cards. Because their money is tied up in this crap and they can't get it back out. So they're going to try and trick you. This is for entertainment purposes. It is a tarot card reading. Because it is YouTube. For entertainment purposes, there is a way out of a sticky wicket obligation. They really think they've got you convinced to do this. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't you do it. Because this is a piranha. Oh my goodness. The fish is an emblem of riches through stalks, but it foretells failure and disaster. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's a piranha. You have riches that they want. It's a piranha. They want to eat up your wealth. So that you see what it was that you let them go. They discarded you. You could be with me. I'm successful. Look at all the money I have. I'm successful from the deal just because it didn't work out for you. Because they are lying to you. Like they have in the past. See how that hoodie's up? Your hoodie's down. You're wearing mittens. You wouldn't hurt them. You would never hurt anybody. And you never did hurt them, but they smeared your reputation. They said you did. Yeah, I think you're getting what I'm telling you, and you're not going to sign or go into any kind of little or small, big. Instead, you're going to follow quickly the arrows of love and get away from them. Not giving them your diddly squat. They're getting nothing out of you. You want another battle with them, you go on to win the war. You're not doing this shit anymore. And you get to celebrate in a new way. The other side, all your angels and ancestors are celebrating you on the other side. You've gone up in rank. Your spiritual ranking on the other side was not shabby before. That's what the secret is. They're going to do some weird version of bait and switch with you the second you give them money for what you think is a bona fide, guaranteed. No. Second they get your money, they have your money, you will never see it again. They will say, boo-hoo, sucks to be you. I was in the same deal, and look, I have money. That's because it's your money. Then you'll know it, too, because this is what they did before. It's why you're not with them. They made you go without toothpaste, coloring your hair, pantyhose, money to go to the damn doctor or fill your prescriptions or food they sucked you dry. You feckless wonders. Did that sound bitter? It pisses me off. I see what they do to you. They come up with this shit. What crowns you? Collective. Some of you suffer in order to save a family member. Well, that's your children or grandchildren. Sometimes it's a sibling, a younger sibling. you're helping, or your family members have friends, young friends. Tenacity and work ethics. Go do you. This is people you care for. You save them from a fate that is not their choosing. They don't know what to do. Now, I told you in yesterday's video, you don't do it for them. You guide them, but you don't do the work for them, or you'll take on their karma. You know it. And they're like, I did what you said. Exactly. I hope you don't get mad. I said exactly what you said. I didn't put it in my own words, but I said exactly what you said. And it worked. But see, they did it themselves. You didn't do it for them. Go watch yesterday's video. You use single-minded passion in dealing with this, and you do work without the approval of others. Other people go, oh, why did you tell that poor child that? You know, shut up. Shut up. The child did what I told them, and it worked. So there. Feckless one. Doubting Dennis. Debbie Downer. The railroad forecasts a long journey. This one means that they have a near accident with this. That means they almost got away with it and got you to do it, but they didn't. You pulled back. They were going to rob you. Like a train robbery. The great train robbery. And this is you being, see, everyone's in their Speedos. This is you being committed to this new lover. This new love that y'all so fond of each other. Go do that. Yeah, in a new way, you're going to learn how to appreciate each other on all levels. In the marriage bed. It will be thrilling and fun and exciting. And you drive away your shivers. Fears, insecurity, self-doubt, performance anxiety, whatever. You don't have any. We have no problem manifesting, making whoopee. And we rather like our new lover, miss. He's very exquisite in waving that wand. Over and over and over and over. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, they love you. 8 days a week. Dedication. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. In the place of hope, entitlement. We are entitled to make whoopee because we are getting better and better at it. Practice. It does. Practice makes perfect. I know we're on YouTube. You both guide each other through times that are unknown. The unknowns in life can be terrifying. But slowly, you and your person, you learn to trust one another. And each allows the other to be their helper, their guide through the unknown and discovery. New way of looking at making whoopee. Like it's actually fun, go figure. The anchor denotes successful ventures. in business and love. Surrounded by. Yeah, you're near the dog. Fidelity of the one you love. Oh, yes, a balance between the male and female energies between the two of you are. Feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Feeling groovy. And your spirit guides, both of your spirit guides are going to take you to Italy. On your honeymoon, you're going to go to Italy. And your ex, your karmic ex that's still fuming from yesterday's video that you need to go watch. They're going to be really upset when in the future you do marry someone. Oh, they are going to be apoplectic. They will be beside themselves in grief and pain and excruciating pain. Because they know right now that you're getting a real offer of love, the love that you deserve, that you're going to play out, and it's not going to be with them. They blew it. You're going to do this with somebody new, and they can't do diddly squat to stop you. They also know that person has an authentic, no dead fish in that cup. And that this person does make things happen. No future faking. No pretty lies, and never delivered. Never got anything that scum promised you and your child, miss. Balancing the light and the dark out. pH balanced. Because you like it that way. You surely do. Hans. No, it's the rose out. Revelations. Your karmic is still fuming from yesterday's video. Go watch that video. You teach your person. This is the young person I spoke of before. That you told them what to say and what to do, and it worked. You teach your person that darkness doesn't need to be feared. See, you were terrified, then you went and did what was right and what you were guided to do. You could have not listened to me, but you did. And see, you did that. Don't be always looking outside. You taught that person not to look outside of themselves, to always let someone to rescue or save them. You taught them how to save themselves. I'm so proud of you. The moon and stars were not meant to be feared. They're meant to be admired and cherished. This part's about you and your new lover. But this is a deeply hopeful way that you and this love, your person, your new person, not this family member over here, this new person. It's powerful. And I love this reading's energy. I'm so proud of you. Always show up. And then you show up here for me and you show me a kindness. Okay, the 7 of Diamonds. Flames on a hearth indicate good fortune. Neutralizes the evil of near lying, unlucky, feckless one trying to deceive you. It increases the value of all the lucky cards I've shared with you. You got 8 out of 10 cups to your needs being met and getting up where you should be. Leveling up to become the star that you are. Oh, you can do anything. You're a delight. Oh. You are celebrated. You are loved. Because you're the queen of wands. And you've been through a lot with your Feckless. You couldn't tell by looking at you. No wear and tear there. And boy, are they getting karma. This is divine retribution. Your angels and ancestors are kicking their ass. They're trying to steal all your money, to trick you so that they could debilitate you financially, because they know that you've got a good heart and that if they were cunning enough that you'd fall for it. You saw through it. You bought the change in that says, no, you've done this to me before. Do you think I'm stupid? And this by far is the most galling. Like I said, they're going to try a new way of doing these old-fangled things in a new way, and coming at you this way is really bold, over the top, the nerve, to try to go for the whole all the brass rings on the merry-go-round at your expense. No, you're not that person, thankfully. You outgrew them. It's the mill. No, it's the mill pond. Here. Memory. You remember that they've done stuff to you. Memory. Heart's desire. Step into more and more light. And it is so touching, so balanced for you. You and this new love, neither of you can be whole or truly brave until you work with the dark and the light within yourselves in tandem while facing the outside world, and it feels awesome. Nixie. Oh, the Jack of Hearts. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition when in close proximity. Friendship will warm into love. Favor will be found with superiors, authority figures, financial gains and riches for you, because you don't fall for it. You're not a fish, hook, line, and sinker. They have hidden enemies up ahead that are going to see they're being blackmailed out of their money. They can't get out from under it, so they want to pass it on to you. That person's willing to use you as a mark too and let them off the hook. If they can do this, sure, they'll do it. They'll still get their money, but it'll, right? But no, they're just going to take your Feckless, will just take your money and leave you with nothing and say that, well, I was in the same, we're all in the same deal. I put money in too. And they lost every penny of it, and they want you to give them the money so that they have that same lump of money back. Refreshed, restored, fresh new blood at your expense. They wouldn't even leave you that one pentacle at your feet. Do you hear me? It's a deal where from this day forward to your grave, till you go to the boneyard in your old age to have all your money sucked out of your bank accounts. And legally, too, if you try to sue these clowns, you don't have the resources, and they know it. And then you still have to honor the contract, and if you breach it, they can sue you and take money that way too. Don't you fall for it. This is their karma. This is their burden. This is their shit. It's not yours. And if you go for it, you will go down for the count. It'll put way too much stress on you and this new love and this new lover too, and you're a feckless one, knows that. But you remember who you are, and you are not the person that they were able to manipulate and control and torture. You're not doing it anymore. They chose to do this. Let them be crushed under the weight of it. My snake. Understanding. You know that you cannot live being afraid of the light. And the warmth of love and joy can never be hidden away from. You're not gonna. For your bright light is eager. It's wanting to shine on you. This brings you to a full and radiant life that feels healing. Feels like healing light, doesn't it? See, they stuck together. Hold on. No, I'm looking for... Yeah. The Five of Hearts. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. Exposure of your enemy's secrets, though. That's what the other moon card. They've got hidden enemies up above that aren't going to let them. If they can, they'll make your person. If they tricked you out of your money, that loan shark or whatever they're dealing with would get your money and their money. Got it? Everybody's money. And you're strong enough. You tame yourself. You don't give in. You're not weak. And then you're victorious. Because you don't fall for it. This is you. You're your own frickin' knight in shining armor. You're championing yourself. Mm-hmm. In order to bring the changes to close the cycle, because you're never going to let them do this to you again. There's your happy ending. And you understand you deserve that happy ending and to be away from these feckless feckers. Goldilocks. You and your new lover, you both guide each other through times that are unknown. Have no fear of the unknown with this love. The unknowns in life can be terrifying. But you do trust one another. There it is. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong. You and your fellow feelings. Your new lover. You're unburdened by love. This new love, you're having the time of your life. You never had a son. You both feel like you're 12 years old again. And you're very strong and able to express your needs and fulfill your needs equally in a fair sharing. It's a mature lover's Look at that. You communicate maturely. You almost do this little mind reading act. And you're so elegant the way that you affect each other in public. You're a cute couple. Which I said really pisses your karmic ex is still fuming from yesterday's video. Go look at it. They want to crush, think they're entitled to crush your inner child and your happiness, that you're not, because they said so, that you're not supposed to have anything in life actually. Well, they're feckless little rat feckers, aren't they? Balance is needed in true wholeness. There's a whole new world for you to explore with all of this. The 9 of diamonds. The heart signifies great joy. Oh yes, please. Embellishing upon your love, the two of you. That's like, it's a church. Some of you getting fiancés now. You gonna get married. And you do it in a wise wisdom. You're not rushing it. You're taking your time. You're preparing for the wedding and the sacred union. You're taking your sweet time and you're enjoying it. Every little phase, you're not rushing. Oh, what's next? Well, what's the next thing? Well, what? No. The exchange of energy between the two of you and into your sexual frustration. You're able to survive in love. You survive in love. You thrive in love. You want to survive in love. It's not a 4-letter word. I'm going to tap into the angelic realm. Are you ready? Okay, Holy Spirit. Ooh, I feel that. For thus saith the Lord God, that Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved. And returning is to, you know your worth, you show up for yourself, and rest, and you shall be saved in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength. We had the strength card there. I can't make this up. You just saw the strength card. And you shall be your strength, and ye would not. And ye would not. So they're saying, and ye would not. They're talking about your feckless. They do not know who they really are authentically. Their true self. They killed it off if they're a feckin' narcissist. And they never let it rest. They're always in pursuit of narcissistic supply. And so they never get a rest from that. They'll not be saved. They're not in quietness because they will not shut the feck up for a minute. And they're not in confidence because they're an ouch-cube bundle of nerves that pukes their insecurities and uncomfortable emotions onto you because they can't stand to keep it contained in their own skin. Well, they're weak. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Now, you think you know the story of the Sea Maiden. This fairy tale begins with a man's wish for more than he has. This story is a metaphor for when times are lean. What do we give away that doesn't serve us? in order to make room to begin to prosper. When times are tough, we make bargains. We forge promises, lots of promises to the universe. But once things get better, we promise we'll work hard if you will just give us this. If you just give me this, I promise you. The story begins with a foolish, vain fisherman who cannot catch a fish to take to market to save his life. He can't catch a fish, but he's a fisherman. He meets this magical sea maiden. She offers him a lot of fish to take to market each and every day. In return, she wants his unborn, which turns out to be his firstborn male son. In exchange for continuous fishing profits, the son was given to the sea maiden, but the fly in the fisherman's ointment and the sea maiden's too, well, a lot of time went by from the day he was born. His son, over time, was married before the age of 15. Captivating and beautiful, a mix of unpredictable or treacherous danger, capable of enchanting or harming humans. The sea maiden's meaning. A sea maiden is a mythical creature, often synonymous with a mermaid, a female with the upper torso of a woman or a human and a lower body of a fish. Originating in fairy folklore, this is supernatural sea beings. She's frequently portrayed as a sea nymph, a goddess, a beautiful, enchanting, yet often dangerous entity, symbolizing the allure and the perils of the ocean. Now, this is Celtic folklore. The sea maiden is a fairy tale about a fisherman who promises his son to a sea maiden in exchange for a daily plentiful catch to make a living. That's job security. The son marries, but the jealous sea maiden nicks his wife. In England, to nick something means to steal, forcing the hero to take a perilous journey, to destroy the sea maiden by finding her soul, hidden within an egg inside of a trout. Also, the trout's inside a hooded crow. The crow is inside of a hind. With the crow, magic is afoot. Now, the bargain is made with the fisherman. Here, then are 3 grains for thee, that thou shalt give thy wife this very night, and 3 other grains to the dog, and these 3 grains to the mare, and these 3 likewise thou shalt plant behind your house. And in their own time thy wife will have 3 sons. I want the eldest son. Now take thyself home, and remember me when thy son is of age at 20 years, and you yourself will get plenty of fish to sell. After this, the sea maiden, it's a Scottish Gaelic tale, a Scottish fairy tale from a collection of popular tales of the West Highlands. So a poor fisherman just cannot catch fish, not at all. So he agrees to give his future son to a sea maiden, a sea hag. Once the son reaches the age of 20 years in exchange for wealth, the separation, the son grows up, but at age 15 he got married. He married the king's daughter. And for fudging on the promise made by his dad, the fisherman, she steals the wife away as punishment. The indigo fairy is a soothsayer who instructs the son, the hero that is. The sea maiden's life essence or soul is hidden in an egg. The egg is tucked inside of a trout. The trout is nestled inside of a hooded crow, which was swallowed by a white-footed hind. The climax: the hero, helped by the forest animals that he befriended, unalives a bunch of these creatures, unfortunately, to find the damn egg. Now that's true love. He confronts the sea maiden, demanding his wife back, and then crushes the egg, and the sea maiden perishes. These themes include fate, consequences of reckless promises, future faking. Got it? You're feckless? And the hero's journey to reclaim a love and a lover that was lost. To truly defeat the narcissist sea maiden, the key is the soul in the egg. He must find her life source, which is like kind of like Voldemort's Horcruxes in Harry Potter. That's probably where she got the idea from, is this type of fairy tale, Miss Rawlings. The soul is magically hidden in a series of containers, Horcruxes, that like Russian nesting dolls. The soul is in the egg, the last one. That's all. Cooperate. He retrieves the egg, bumps off the sea maiden by crushing the egg, securing his and his wife's freedom. The hero wants to break the curse his father started with that crappy bargain. This underscores the difficulty of defeating an immortal foe to get at their soul. I have no idea. Well, that sure was fun. You make me so damn happy. You have no idea. I thank you for creating a magical space with me. It just keeps growing in here. We just keep tapping into the fairy realm and we're having a fun time. I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you guys so, so much. And I am so grateful for you. And I want you to go out there and have a really great day. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back every day because I love you. Peace out.